go to the phones. Tom's calling from California on line 6. Tom,
Hi, Tom.
welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
But you asked some question, is Planned Parenthood in trouble?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
I said politically in trouble. I didn't mean,
Right.
yeah. You're going to say
I
no?
get it.
Okay.
No. They, they're protected by the Supreme Court decision.
Protected in
They've
what by
done-
the Supreme Court decision, Tom? What Supreme Court decision?
Roe versus Wade.
Well, Roe versus Wade doesn't protect the right to sell fetal body parts.
No, but you guys have done this before where you think you have them on the ropes and you don't.
Well, let me break it to you, Tom. I've gotten big verdicts, huge verdicts against Planned Parenthood, gigantic decisions and settlements out of Planned Parenthood. Let me tell you something else, Tom. There is nothing in a Supreme Court case that protects the right to sell fetal body parts.
What I'm telling you is that
What are you
this is
telling
not going to happen.
Well, what's not going to happen?
Well, the video is highly edited. We know
No.
this.
That's absolutely not true.
It is edited because it's a 3-hour video. Go back and spend your 3 hours of your day and watch it. And you tell me all the different parts of it that are incredibly edited out of context. I think you'd be very surprised of how little, or pretty much nothing, is edited out of context. It's just a long-form video because it was videotaped over the course of a meeting. And yes, you may say we've had them on the ropes, How many times have you had Coke? Or Xerox or Ford and all these people reacting against Planned Parenthood? That doesn't happen very often.
So Tom, Roe versus Wade is not a license to violate the law. You understand that, right?
They do many good things.
Yeah, okay. Tell me those good things they do, because let me tell you what they do. 300. What do they do?
They dispense medication to women who can't afford it.
2% of their budget? No, 1% of the budget. Then what's the percentage of their assets that are used for helping women with medicine?
Well, when pregnant women come in, it's $327,000 out of $333,000 to get an abortion. And by the way, just to Tom's point,
you hear that number? Whoa.
Okay.
Tom, hear this number again. This isn't about medicine. What's the number, Than?
$327,000 out of 333,000 pregnant women that go through Planned Parenthood clinic doors.
So tell me, if Tom, you're in favor of abortion, right?
Cite that source.
Alan Guttmacher report from Planned Parenthood, their own source.
Their own annual reports.
So how do you like that, Tom?
You got me on that one.
Yeah, I did get you on that one. So, here's what I suggest. If you're going to support an organization that's in the death business, get your facts straight.